heading out to warm up a little bit, get ready to take the field, facing the Flatonia Bulldogs in area championship play. Texas high school football playoffs. Ready for some fun stuff? Richard Perez has picked Mesa. That name is now locked. Still plenty of names out there. You still got some players that can make some touchdowns here.
That's right. There's a lot of playmakers on that field.
A lot of playmakers.
All 11 of them can make a touchdown.
The center can make a touchdown.
At any time.
That's why it's called Whose Touchdown Is It Anyway?
Yep.
Getting ready for area championships. Winner takes on Ganado and Port Lavaca next Friday, 6:30 p.m.
Shout out going out to my family in Alice listening to the ball game.
Good one.
Alice, Texas, the Coyotes. Coyotes from Alice. Are they still
Thank you
in?
so
They're
much,
not. They
Cliff.
never
We
were.
appreciate it. We love doing this.
They didn't make the playoffs this year.
Molly Raina Bloom watching from McAllen. Welcome to the
Molly Bloom.
broadcast.
Did you say Molly Bloom? That's my cousin, Molly Bloom. Hey, cousin.
Watching from McAllen. Welcome. Glad you're able to make it here.
She's a big Bobcat fan.
I feel like I have to be closer. I don't know why.
Oh, you just keep talking. You're doing just fine.
Y'all can hear Ryan clear from the van.
We can all talk now.
Now, Ryan is in the mess. He doesn't have to be in the van. He's joined us up on top of the press box.
Guys, it's lonely down there in that van. We're gonna keep warm, that's for sure.
It's warmer down there. Yeah, you're right. But we're happy to bring you the Bobcats versus the Bulldogs.
I feel like we're gonna do a barbershop quartet.
No, you don't want to hear me sing. That sounds like somebody pulling a cat from both ends when I sing.
Whoa, now.
So it's pretty rough. Tammy Wills has picked Bland.
That's a good choice.
That is a very good choice.
That's a good pick.
Tammy, you have locked that name. Great job there. That's a good choice there because there's still a lot of weapons out there. Still got Kai Whitmire and folks.
Yeah, that's one. Well, Refugio and Flatonia have played 3 times, I believe. Yes. And won all 3 times.
Yes, they used to be in district. We used to be in their district, actually.
This is actually we've been to the area championship since 2005, every consecutive years here.
Thank you, Chris Thomason. Welcome. Glad you're here with us.
There he is, the man, Chris Thomas. Thanks for joining us, bud.
And thanks for what you're doing on Friday nights on KIII. We appreciate that. Well, Scott, you're right about that. Our D did explode last week. Our D did a lot of scoring.
Our defense is tough.
Flatonia has finally made their presence. David made a comment, and all that steam coming on, it looked like they were barbecuing in there. They might be.
Well, Refugio's only given up 65 points all year long, and has actually scored 685 points against that 65.
We are 40-point favorites for tonight.
40?
40-point favorites. Jordan King.
That's a good one. That's a good one. You can do it. You can do it. I'm hyped, guys. I'm ready to go. Friday night football gets me hyped.
Yeah, we're ready to
Been
go
waiting all
here.
week. Yes, sir.
Even my full day going on, it's still got a lot more to go on after this game. All this driving.
Yeah.
I'll get a short.
You come a long way.
Hour and a half. Well, I don't go back to Round Rock. I go to Houston from here. So.
Well, we'll be on live tomorrow also with basketball. JV girls, varsity girls.
Oh, they playing tomorrow?
They
Great.
play tomorrow.
You'll be able to catch that?
Playing Bid and Bolt. And then I'm heading up to Taft for our youth flag football.
That'll be
Gonna
fun.
stream that also.
Catch that all on Referral Sports Network. Arnie, you made it. He has made it.
He is sitting on his recliner watching on the big screen. Who's that?
And here comes the Bulldogs as they make their presence onto the field. Coming in this game, 5-4.
Third place in their district.
And they won against the Via.
And like Billy said earlier, Flatonia beat Johnson City last week to be here today.
To be here today.
So they've earned their right to be here today.
The Bobcats snorting smoke.
Blowing smoke.
Bobby the Hunchback.
How many Bobcats have you seen blow smoke? A little barbecue going in there, Anthony David.
Yeah, everybody's barbecuing.
Monty watching from Houston, welcome. Getting ready for this area championship. Now, why are we using this one?
I don't know.
I'm going to move this so I can step up closer to the thing.
Don't get too close. I might bite. Here come the Bobcats.
Their bite ain't been that too hard. Bobcats taking the field now. As Hunchback bites the field.
They're ready to go. They're pumped.
Barking Bobcats.
As you hear Antoine Bruce hyping them up there. Ready to rock. We'll get ready for the coin toss. It looks like he's getting a mouthful because they're dragging him off backwards. As you can see there, they drag the Bobcat off backwards and he got a mouthful of field. Ernest Campbell, been picked. Great job, Patricia. You locked Ernest Campbell.
Flash. The Flash.
State champion 100-meter dash.
Got some fans from Flatonia watching. Welcome. Welcome to the broadcast. Glad you're able to come watch with us. So Idaho's the farthest we've had tonight.
So far.
If you're further than that, you win the prize, which I don't know what that prize is, but we haven't made it up yet. You get a free lunar eclipse shot from us. That is happening. We got the full moon up above now. We can see it, but the lunar eclipse doesn't start till later. As we get ready for this area matchup, coin toss happening as we speak.
It's 59 degrees right now.
It doesn't feel cooler.
It does, right?
We'll probably really feel it here in a little while as it gets later.
Wind's not blowing up here that much.
There is a breeze.
It's 59 and it feels like 59. That's because the wind's not blowing, I guess.
And so Flatonia has won the toss and they will receive.
They want the ball.
The Bulldogs,
So the Bulldogs
won
will
the coin
get the ball
toss
first.
and elected to receive to start the ball game.
You're going to get a double announce tonight. You're going to get play-by-play from me and then plus the PA announcer here.
You get a plus.
As we get ready for the national anthem, we have a special
Ladies and gentlemen,
video we're going to show you real
please
quick.
rise.
We'll be right back in just a moment.
Remove your caps and
Back here in Floresville. Ready for kickoff here? Alex Placencia will go out and boot this thing off to the Bulldogs to get this game underway.
You cold, David?
Yes.
David's having a little bit of shivering fits over there.
Fixing a lot of fire up here.
Well, I don't know if we can do that.
Somebody go cut some wood or something.
Back deep for the Bulldogs will be Fidel Venegas. And I'm trying to get a number off of that other. Looks like Reese Ramirez back deep for the Bulldogs as Placencia gets set to boot this away. Venegas and Ramirez back down about the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Whistle is out, and we are ready to get this area championship underway.
Full moon and all.
And here we go. Deep by Placencia. This will go into the end zone. Touchback. 1st and 10 Bulldogs on their own 25-yard line.
Kickoff results in a touchback. Bulldogs will start 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
Del Venegas quarterbacking. Are we off?
It's. Well,
We're off.
this didn't work either.
Gonna have to go off hotspot.
We're gonna go off this hotspot, I guess.
Are you on?
Not yet. Uh-oh. I'm still recording this play, though. I gotta wait for it to come on. This don't work. Just like my...
Venegas
working
pass
fine there for a second.
Green, incomplete.
It was working
Will bring
great.
up a Bulldog,
Somebody
2nd
didn't
and
turn
10.
it off.
Or somebody else got on it.
Who else would be on it?
Anybody here at the stadium? Let me get this play and then we'll come back on.
Really?
Venegas pass, complete to Hernandez. Gain of about 8 yards on the reception. Will bring up a Bulldog. 2nd and 2.
Back on. Here, sorry about that. Seems like the score
Correct.
Technical issues again.
just shut right off. So we are back on a hotspot. Venegas back to pass, throws this down the middle. Nobody home.
They sent everybody young on that play.
Yeah, it's just we had plenty of
Pass,
orange
Clifford
jerseys back there.
Gonzalez, incomplete. Will bring up a Bulldog.
4th and 2 for the Bulldog.
I think you're going to see that a lot tonight, Billy.
Probably a whole bunch. You're going to see a lot of rushing
A lot
because the Bulldogs will throw it.
of blitzing.
Back to punt is Jennifer Doyle here. Punt for the Bulldogs. Back deep is Jordan Kelly. And that was Reese Ramirez kicking that. And that takes a little bit of a Bulldog bounce and it looked like it'll be down about the 31. 1st and 10 Bobcats from their own 31-yard line. So the Bobcats will have their
Bobcats will take over
first down,
and
4
10
downs from there.
from their own 31-yard line.
Keelan Brown quarterbacking and Caleb Heseltine's absence. Heseltine is dressed, not expected to play.
Right.
Full receiver set for Brown. Looks to the left, throws off to the left, way down deep. And this is intercepted.
Looks like they dropped it.
They dropped it, so that will be incomplete. But very close to an interception there.
Brown's pass
So it brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
ruled incomplete. Bring up
Little
Bobcats,
lucky.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was very close.
Very lucky there. Couldn't keep his hands on it. Brown will hand this off to Bland. Bland runs up the middle and picks up about 8. Gets down to about the 39-yard line and brings up 3rd and 2 for the Bobcats. Quick offense right here. Bland again off to the left, and he is broken free. And Bland is off to the races on the sideline, gets forced out of bounds about the 25.
That's a nice little run right there.
They're going to mark this at the 27.
For a Bobcat, first down.
1st and 10. Bobcats at the Bulldog 27-yard line. Keelan Brown, fast offense. Takes the snap, rolls to the right, looks, throws, complete to Gross at about the 23. I don't think it's ever been off.
Pass intended for Gross, incomplete. Will bring up.
Throws to the right, caught by Gross again, gets inside the 20 at about the 18 is where they're going to mark this. 2nd and about 1. Run to the right. Here's Gross again. Gross gets inside the 10 up about the 7-yard line. This will be 1st and goal, Bobcats at the 7.
For a Bobcat, first down.
Okay. Direct snap to Bland. And Bland gets in to about the 3 and a stop there. 2nd and goal from the 3.
Bland, the ball carrier.
Actually going to back it up to the 4. 2nd and goal from there over to, and here's Gross off to the left side. Just getting, and Gross will waltz into the corner. Touchdown, Bobcats.
That was good for a Bobcat. Touchdown.
Touchdown. With 9:12 left in the first quarter. A little shiver there from David. Complies with the touchdown here, and Alex Placencia will go out to try the extra point. As Kelly holds. So congratulations. I can't remember who picked Gross, but congratulations.
Point after
that is good. 7-0 Bobcats.
Score. Bulldogs.
Here with 9:12 left in the first quarter.
Bobcats 7, Bulldogs 0.
And that is a Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. We'll take a small break and we'll be right back right after this.
From Corpus Christi to Rockport and from Aransas Pass to Refugio. From Mustang Island to Portland and everywhere in between. We know the Coastal Bend. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. We're from here and we're your neighbors, not some big corporate machine. So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
Back here in Floresville, 7-0 Bobcats find the end zone first with 9:12 left in the first quarter here. Off of Antoine Gross's breakout run to the left. Placencia getting set to boot this away down to Venegas and Ramirez, who wait for the Bulldogs. And this one will bounce back. So be 1st and 10 Bulldogs at their own 25-yard line. Let us know if you can hear us.
Take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
You need to refresh your deal to see the game if you just now lost us. But let us know if you can hear us. We're back on mic. And pass is complete. First down for Flatonia.
Pass complete to Doyle. That was good for a Bulldog first down.
That is Gentry Doyle making a first down up to about the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. So as Venegas waits for the plan from the sideline, has a 3 receiver set to the near side, 1 to the far. Lots of movement there, so that's going to be motion. That's going to bank this thing up 5 yards. We're going to have a first and 15.
Against the Bulldogs.
We'll have a first and 15 for the Bulldogs here. This ball will go back to the 38-yard line. First and 15. Thank you, Jerry, for letting us know.
We're sorry for the technical difficulties.
But we're getting those fixed as we work here.
Try to do it when you're all a little far away.
Venegas takes the snap, drops back, looks to the left, throws. Just a little bit of ahead of his receiver there. That is Keyshawn Green.
Venegas pass intended for Green, incomplete.
Incomplete pass will bring up second and 15.
Second and 15.
8:15 left to play in the first quarter here. Bobcats leading by 7. Four receivers set for Venegas. One back with him. Takes the snap. He drops back, looks to the right this time. Down the field, heaves it up, and his receiver had his head bent back all the way to his shoulder blades, looking for that ball. That is incomplete. Third and 15 for the Bulldogs here.
They're coming out throwing today.
Yeah, they're coming to throw, but that one right there was almost scraping the lights. Venegas, four receivers set, one back with him. Back to pass, looks down, keeps it, runs off to the right side, down to the right sideline, and is brought down about the 45-yard line.
Venegas.
So he gets a couple out of that.
Gains about 7 yards on the carry.
So it'll bring up fourth and about 8.
And a Bulldog fourth down.
From the 45-yard line for the Bulldogs. Clock continues to run down to 7:40 now. So Mares comes out to punt this away. Kelly down around the 25-yard line to receive this punt. And it's a fake up the middle.
Oh, he's close.
It's close to a first down. I think he's going to give it to him.
We got one guy a little farther ahead than the other guy.
First and 10. So the gamble works. Bulldogs get a first and 10 out of it. Now in Refugio territory. First and 10 Bulldogs at the Bobcat 47-yard line. So Bulldogs try a little trickery and it works. And a reach helps them get a first down. So Venegas has 4 more downs in Refugio territory. Drops back to pass, looking, throws deep to the right side, heavy covered by Antoine Gross.
Venegas pass.
Incomplete.
Intended for Netro, incomplete.
Second and 10.
We'll bring up a Bulldog, second and 10.
From the, oh yeah.
Give him time back there in the pocket.
Second and 10 for the Bulldogs. Venegas, 4 receivers set, 3 to the near side. Looks to pass, looks, rolls to the right, has to keep it, and he'll be forced out of bounds at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
So brings up third and 10 for the Bulldogs.
We'll bring up a Bulldog, third and 10.
Trying to get the plan from the sideline, make sure they get the right one. Picks up a 4 receiver set, 2 to either side with the lone back with him. Venegas takes a snap, looks to the left, throws it, and this is really going to be short because he had to get rid of it fast. David, he is throwing a little bit high on these passes. These passes are going up near the moon.
A Bulldog,
so
fourth down.
He's put a lot of air under that ball
Well, we saw him in pregame. He was throwing high passes like that. That's 4th and 11 for the Bulldogs. This is going to be a punt by Ramirez. Kelly down near the 16-yard line for the Bobcats. As the punt is high and to the right, that's going to go out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Let's see where they mark that. They're going to call this the 34. 1st and 10 for Refugio from their own 34-yard line. 6:36 left in the first quarter. Brown takes a snap, pitch back, flea flicker. All the way down. This is Campbell. Had his hands on it. Incomplete.
Brown's pass intended for Campbell, incomplete.
It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Cats.
Bobcats, 2nd and 10.
At their own 34. Again, let us know where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out. I don't know. It looked like a pretty good. It was right at his hands. And there goes Kelly off to the far side. And you're going to have to do more than that to tackle Kelly. Kelly goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Bobcats at 6:16 left in the first quarter. No problems there. Yeah, you're going to need more than an arm to tackle Kelly. Down that far sideline.
Couple legs, too.
So the Bobcats strike again with 6:16 left in the first quarter. Here's Placencia to try to tack on the extra point. Placencia's kick is good. 14-0 Bobcats. 6:16 right here in the first quarter. Another Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. We'll be right back right after this.
At Wilkinson Chevrolet, we understand that shopping for a new or pre-owned vehicle may be challenging at the moment. We're here to help. Pick from some of the best deals around. Deals like this new 2022 Chevy Silverado for only $599 a month.
So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
The light shines on local students making their mark.
We grind as brothers, and we won as brothers today.
We just have each other's back no matter what.
See what it takes to be the best in class. High School Spotlight, Sunday on Valley Sports Southwest.
Back here in Floresville, 14-0. Refugio leads with 6:16 left in the opening quarter. Placencia set to boot it back towards Venegas and Ramirez down near the 5-yard line. And Placencia boots it. And this one will be fielded by Ramirez inside the 10. Brings it up. He is still on his feet past the 25-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs at about the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Bulldogs.
Tackling for the Bobcats.
So Venegas will start from there.
Abel Garcia watching from Beaver, Texas.
Welcome to the broadcast, Abel.
Heartbreaker last night.
Jeffrey Fonseca's in Yorktown on the road to Dallas. Keep it here. Nice pass to the left by Venegas. This is caught. That was not a flag. That was a towel.
Venegas pass complete to Green. Reception was good for a gain of a yard.
And there will be no gain because it's right up to the line of scrimmage.
Tackling for the Bobcats.
So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brown.
Second and 10 for Venegas and company. Has a 4-receiver set, 3 to the far side, 1 back with him. Venegas looks to the right, throws. This is in it. Incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs, 3rd and 10.
Say hello to Gary Bellows. Hello, Gary.
He is right below us, matter of fact, about 10 feet inside the press box. We're up here in the cold. But we will see him. We'll tell him hello for you.
We're always in the cold. Yeah, that's all right. What? December football is all about being cold.
Well, it's November.
Well, but it's almost December.
We'll be fat with turkey next game, won't we? Venegas throws to the right. This is caught behind the line of scrimmage. I think he may have gotten a yard out of that. And that is true. He gets a yard, brings up 4th and 9 for the Bulldogs with 5:11 and counting left in the first quarter. So the punt crew will come out for the Bulldogs once again. Kelly back near the 40-yard line of Refugio. Ramirez puts it up in the air. This is a flat kick. It bounces over inside the 35, right around the 34. So again, the Bobcats are at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10, Refugio from there.
Bobcats will take over 1st and 10.
First down sponsor, Refugio County Farm Bureau.
34-yard line.
First down sponsor this week.
Yep. Thank you to those folks at Refugio County Farm Bureau. Go check them out for all of your insurance needs. Brown passes to the left. This is caught at about the 40. And that is Jason Moore catching that.
Pass was complete.
So, a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Brown looking to the right this time, throws in and out of the hands of Antoine Gross. He had a Bulldog riding him.
Pass intended for Gross.
Incomplete. 3rd and 4 now
Bring up a Bobcat,
for the
3rd and
Bobcats.
4.
Ball on the 40-yard line. 4:17 left in this first quarter. Keelan Brown looking for a plan. Gets it. Jorge Vasquez. Handoff up the middle. Big hole all the way down the middle. And that is Jordan King down, and he gets brought down about the 5.
Jordan King, the ball carrier. That was good for a Bobcat. First down.
We're going to mark it at the 4. 1st and goal for the Cats at the 4-yard line.
Was Holden Flussel.
Right up the middle, and I mean, just like there was just a highway there.
You drive a truck over there.
You know, several trucks side by side. And we have a timeout, Bobcats. Brian Neiman Insurance is our timeout sponsor this week. Thank you for that. And we will take just a short break here. Brian Neiman Insurance timeout. Thank you to him. And we shall return here in just a second, right after these words.
Order up the new cheesy steak finger country basket from DQ. Crispy chicken fried steak fingers stuffed with peppered jack cheese and served with ranch. And don't forget your blizzard.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Welcome back to Floresville. 14-0 Refugio leads with 3:53 left in the first quarter here. And Bobcats threatening again. 1st and goal from the 4. Keelan Brown here. As he will drop back throw to the right, and that was to Bland. That will be called, they blow the whistle. I guess they call that a forward pass.
Pass intended for Bland, incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and goal for the Bobcats.
Second and goal.
So second and goal. What do you think Isaiah Bland takes this one?
Yeah.
And he does. And Bland jumps over a pile and goes right into the end zone. Touchdown, Refugio.
Isaiah Bland, the ball carrier for the
3:43 left in the first quarter.
And again, the first quarter is going by
slow. Think if we talk slow through the first quarter. Full moon up and bright tonight. Getting ready for the eclipse. As Placencia will boot the extra point here. Ball is up and that is good. 21-0. Now the Refugio lead with 3:43 left to play. And we will take a short break and be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation, along with the Bobcat Band and cheerleaders, arrived in style on fire trucks for the 2021 Catwalk. 14 teachers were surprised last month with a big check to fund their 2021 Innovative Teaching Grants. It was great to see the excitement from the teachers and the students as the checks were presented to teachers on each campus. In the past 2 years, the Education Foundation has donated over $68,000 to the district to fund equipment and materials for the classrooms. You can join us in supporting the students and teachers. Go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and find out how. Order a brick or a bench for the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Participate in a fundraiser or just make a donation. Help us have a bigger catwalk in 2022.
Back in Floresville, Placencia getting ready to kick off towards Venegas and Company. And this is actually Jaden Gutan, who fields it inside the 10, makes it up past the 35-yard line. Good field position here for the Bulldogs.
For the Bulldogs, we do have a flag on the field.
There is a flag back down by the 20. And that, I don't know if that was behind the play or right at it. It's against Bulldogs, so this will be backed up. So this ball will go back from the 20 back at the 10. So it'll be first and 10 from the 10. The Bulldogs. Hey, I'm a newlywed. Yes.
Things on your mind.
That's right, folks. I got married at 10 a.m. this morning, and that is a fact. So first and 10 at the 10 for the Bulldogs. 3:34 left in the first quarter here. Handoff. And that is, no, Venegas keeps it. And he gets up to the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
And that is it.
No gain on the play.
Teresa Durham from Edna watching. Welcome to the broadcast. Chris Ramirez watching from Kerrville. Welcome. Second and 10 for the Bulldogs. They say marriage scrambles the mind, so that's why I got my tongue tingle. Pass here, knocked down. It was tipped. Hayden LaFrance got his big old mitts up there, knocked that pass out of there. So that will bring up third and 10 at the 10.
Bulldogs, third and 10.
So Bulldogs having a trial here, trying to get away from that 10-yard line. Venegas, two receivers on either side of him, drops back and is caught at the 1. And into the safety. They're going to mark him down at the 1 yard line.
Vegas brought down to the backfield.
So that will bring up
loss of yards on the play.
4th and a long ways
first
from the 1 yard line.
For the Bobcats.
This will put their punter deep in the end zone.
That'll bring up a Bulldogs 4th and 19.
Kelly at the Bulldog 30-yard line, 32-yard line, waiting for this punt. So Bobcat D invading that side of the field. Kelly will field this at about the 48 or 38-yard line and gets inside the 30. This will be 1st and 10. Bobcats at the Bulldog 27-yard line with 1:55 left in the first quarter.
Tackling for the Bulldogs was Aiden Gonzalez.
Bothell, Washington. I guess that's how you say it.
Bobcats will take over.
Well, Lawrence, welcome to the broadcast. Happy y'all are with us. Y'all are the furthest away so far. It was in Idaho, now it's Washington. So Brown, 2 receiver set. Hand this up to Jordan King. Jordan King picks up about 4, maybe 3. Picks up 3. Well, they're going to give him 4. Good.
Gain of about 4 yards on the play brings up
down at the 24-yard line. Brown pitches back end around. And there's Carson Herring. Carson Herring runs it down to about the 5.
Carson
Herring got them fast, long legs. Flag on the play. Flag is down back by the 25-yard line. Probably is going to be.
Is the call against the Bobcats.
So that ball will come back. So that will bring it back to about the 34-yard line. So that's brings up 2nd and 16 for the Bobcats. As Brown has a 4 receiver set, 2 to either side, 1 back with him. That is Jordan King. Goes into motion. Brown looking, throws, get to King over. King gets inside the 30, back up to near around about a yard short of the original line of scrimmage. So we'll get one more play in here in the first quarter. This for real fast offense. Here's King, runs off the right side there. Big hole there, jumps over a pile, and is caught down near the 11. So it'll be
King, the ball carrier.
1st and 10 from the 11-yard line for the Bobcats.
King's carry was good for a Bobcat, 1st down.
Now under 30 seconds left in the first quarter. From the 11, here's Isaiah Bland up the middle. Bland gets inside the 5 and is brought down at about the 3.
Bland, the ball carrier, gain of about 8 yards on the carry. Tackling for the Bulldogs was
2nd and 2. So 2nd and 2 for the Bobcats. And Bland will get this handoff again. Bland finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Refugio. Right at the end of the first quarter, clock goes out. So the Bobcats strike again at the end of the first quarter here. And Alex Placentia will go out and try to put the cherry on top for that score. Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. Oh, Hugh Gregorczyk. Hugh Gregorczyk is watching from Alaska. Welcome to the broadcast. Placentia's kick is up, 28-0. Bobcats lead. The Frill Sports Network will be back from Floresville. Bobcats lead, 28-0.
When we say a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal, we mean it. At Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, we can get you financed. We are experts at second chance financing. With several financing options, we can find the financing that fits your needs. Remember, our favorite word is yes. That's Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family.
Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
Back in Floresville, 28-0 is the lead by the Refugio Bobcats. Placencia set to kick this off down the field to the Bulldogs. And this kick is away. This will be fielded about the 10. Good straight run, big hole off the left side down the race, the 50-yard line. Bulldogs down to the 30, the 20, the 10, and Campbell gets him down there, touchdown.
Jaden Guyton on the return.
Blown out at the 1-yard line. So, is there a flag? I don't see it. First and goal for the Bulldogs. This is down at the 2. Ernest walked all the way down there and got him.
Was Ernest Campbell.
So Bulldogs now threatening for the first time this evening. Hugh Gregorczyk up there. John says to say hello. He's right here standing next to us filming. And Venegas will keep this, runs to the left, into the corner, touchdown. Bulldogs. With 11:40 left in the first half.
For a Bulldog touchdown.
Venegas running around to the left side makes it into the end zone. So Bulldogs on the board. He is recovered. He is dressed out but not expected to play. He was injured. Keelan Brown has so excellently substituted for him. They want to save Heseltine soon. Going for 2 points here, Bulldogs, and that is good. So it will be 28-8. Bulldogs scoring here from Floresville.
Alex Hernandez.
And Referral Sports Network, we're going to take a short break and be back from Floresville here in just a few minutes.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Back in Floresville, Bulldogs striking, getting themselves on the board, 28-8 here. That was a great return they had to get all the way down to the 2. Bulldogs put it in pretty easily after that. 28-8 with 11:40 left to play in the first half here in Floresville. Area championship winner goes on to play Ganado next week. Friday at 6:30 p.m. in Port. Help me out here, guys. You're not talking. Port Lavaca. That's what I was trying to say. And Bobcats turn this up to about The 1st and 10 Cats at around the 50.
Kickoff was recovered by Mason Taylor, and the Bobcats will take over 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line.
They ran back all the way to the 2-yard line on the kickoff and scored from there. Go Brown, takes a snap, rolls to left, throws. This is caught at about the 45-yard line. That is Kai Whitmire. And Kai Whitmire gets inside the 40, first down. Bobcats at about the 40 or 38-yard line.
Bobcat, first down.
See, 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 38. Quick offense set up. Here's Bland up the middle, big hole, and is caught inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Bobcats at the 18. Quick offense is back on the line. Brown set to take the snap, takes it, hands it off to Bland. Bland, who gets tripped up at about before the line of scrimmage, but he does get a yard out of it.
Of about 2 yards on the carry.
2nd and 9.
Tackling for the Bulldogs was Doyle.
Ball on the 17.
Bobcat, 2nd and 8.
10:50 and counting left in this first half. Thank you, Amador. Appreciate it. Brown turns to the right, throws. This is caught at the 15. That is Gross. And he gets down to about the 6. Maybe the 7. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line for the Bobcats. Bobcats hurry to the line.
Bobcat first down.
Toss out to the right to Gross. Gross dances around, stretches, gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Refugio. 10:16 left in the second quarter.
For a Bobcat touchdown.
And David, Bobcats drove that drive, just took big chunks all the way down the field for another Bobcat touchdown. 10:16 left in the second quarter. Placencia out to tack on the extra point if he can. And that is up, and that is missed.
Point after attempt was no good.
34-8 now the score here in Floresville. We're going to take a small break, and we'll be right back on Refugio Sports Network. Back in Floresville, 34-8. 10:16 left to play in the first half here. Alex, he's trying. He's been off. And there's a flub kick by Placencia. This is fielded about the 30. And it's not going to get much further than that, but they'll still get good field position. Bulldogs 1st and 10 from their own 35.
Ramirez on the return for the Bulldogs.
You can't hear him? We can't either, and we're right here. David's here. He's been kind of speechless at watching this great football game. And we have Venegas here, takes the snap. Looks to the right, throws. This is complete. And this is Kale Yannicka. Yannicka gets up.
Complete to
close.
Hernandez.
At about the 37-yard line. Or I'm sorry, the 43.
Gain of 8 yards on the reception. Tackling for the Bobcats was
2nd and 2 for the Bulldogs.
We'll bring up
9:40 and
Second
ticking
and 2.
left in the first half here. Venegas starts with a 4-receiver set here. Venegas rolls to the right, going to run. And looks like, Bland was going to go in there, but missed him.
Venegas, the ball carrier, no gain on
No
the play.
gain, 3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs. Clock down to 9 minutes and ticking here in this first half. Bulldogs trying to find a way around this Refugio defense. Venegas takes a snap, looks to the right, throws deep downfield. And this is just out of the receiver's reach there. Intended for Jaden Guyton.
Intended for
Incomplete.
Guyton.
Brings up 4th and 2 for the Bulldogs. Let's see what they do here.
4th and 2.
Think they go for it here, David? 2 yards. It looks like the offense is staying on the field.
I would. If I was calling the plays, I would stay. Nothing to lose. Why not? They're down 34-8. Why not go for it?
So Venegas and crew are going to go for a 4th and 2 here. So we have a timeout for the Bulldogs. I think our timeout sponsor, Brian Neiman Insurance, and we'll take a short break here and be right back after this message. Thanks to Brian Neiman Insurance.
It's all coming together this fall with the DQ Fall Blizzard menu, of course. 7 seasonal sensations like new pecan pie, pumpkin pie, and more. A lineup piled so high with fall flavors, you might just want to jump in. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Back in Floresville, as the Bulldogs talk about going for this 4th and 2. And we'd like to thank Bobcat Alley Oil and Lube in Refugio, Texas for their sponsorship. Sponsorships help us bring these games to you throughout the playoffs. We'd like to thank them. Go visit Bobcat Alley Oil and Lube in Refugio, 715 South Alamo, for all your auto needs. So here we go. Venegas back, has a 4-receiver set, one back with him. 4th and 2, 8:44 left in the first half. Drops back to pass, looks, rolls to the right, throws. And this is going to be catches. And that is Kenyon Guyton, runs off inside the 10.
Hernandez.
We'll see what the flag is.
A flag on the field.
There was a lot of grabbing and playing there, both sides. So we'll see. It is against the Bobcats, which is declined.
Play resulted in a first down for
First
the Bulldogs.
and goal for the Bulldogs inside the 10, about the 8-yard line. So the Bulldogs are back in scoring position again right away. 8:20 now and ticking. Venegas not out there, different quarterback. And this is a keeper. And this is Jaden Guyton, and he has forced out of bounds around the 4.
Guyton with the keeper.
So 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. No, he didn't make it out of bounds, so the clock still runs. Now under 8 minutes. 2nd and goal from the 5. They have it marked back at the 5. The referees fooled us on that one. Venegas, 4-receiver set, one back with him. 2nd and goal. Venegas keeps his stutter steps, runs, and gets up to about the 3. Brings up 3rd and goal from the 3.
Venegas, the ball carrier, picks up 2 yards of the carry, tackling for the Bobcats was Caden Brown.
7 minutes and ticking left in this second quarter.
We'll bring up a Bulldog. 3rd and goal.
So Bulldogs trying to formulate a plan to get it inside the end zone.
David shivering over here.
Venegas straight up the middle, and he will not make it even to the line of scrimmage. He will lose 1 yard. So brings up 4th and goal from the 4.
The tackle for the Bobcats was Tyler France.
I do believe they're going to go for it.
A Bulldog, 4th and goal.
So they can kick a field goal,
They could do that, sure.
but I believe they're going to go for it.
Why not?
Clock still running, 6:15 and ticking here in the first half. 34-8 is the score. As Bulldogs threatening here and have been stopped by this Refugio defense all around from the 10 in. And we have a timeout from the Bulldogs. Brian Neiman Insurance timeout here. Thank you to Brian Neiman Insurance. Give him a shout or go to BrianNeimanInsurance.com for all your insurance needs. BrianNeimanInsurance.com. Thank you, Brian, for your sponsorship, helping us get these games to all you fine folks watching.
He's got a little bit of everything.
Except fresh produce. I haven't seen that yet from Brian Neiman. but we do have Neiman Farm. So we can get clothes if they'll hurry up and sew them dudes. You know, I actually heard a high school student answer a question the other day. They said, where does cotton come from? And they said sheep. Okay. I said, I got somebody I want you to meet. 4th and goal. Here we go. Bulldogs going for it. Rolls right, looks, throws. This is Cole. Caught at the goal line and hit hard. The ball comes out of the hands. No flags.
Making the tackle was Bland.
Player still down. He's up.
Our own Brian was checking on him.
So there, wow. Ball, I mean, he had his hands on it, so he had his concentration there. He just got hit hard enough to where he had to let loose of the ball. So it'll be 1st and 10 Refugio from the 4.
Downs to the Bobcats.
Yeah, you were saying Messiah Bland down there was checking him out. Great sportsmanship. You know, you like to see that on the field all the time during the high school playoffs. So, but that was a heck of a player to catch that. He knew he was going to get hit too, but he still reached up and grabbed that ball. He couldn't keep it very long, but.
Got a long way to go.
So, 1st and 10 from the 4. For Refugio here, 5:54 left in the first half. Brown in the end zone here, throws to the right. This is caught at about the 9. And a juke there by Gross. And he gets up to about the 17.
Brown's pass.
1st and 10 Bobcats at the 17-yard line.
That was good for a Bobcat first down.
So Brown did a great job of getting that to him, and Gross did a great juke there to get it even further. And this is over to Moore, looks like.
Pass complete to
Jason Moore.
Pickup of 5 yards on the reception.
So
tackling for the Bulldogs.
It'll be 2nd and 2, 8-yard gain. Brown back to pass, looks straight ahead, throws down. And that was nearly in DeSantos Dooms' hand.
Brown's pass intended for
almost
Dooms,
intercepted.
Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
That'll bring up a Bobcat 3rd and 2.
5:04 left on the clock in the first half here. Brown will hand this up to the middle, and off goes.
Another good run.
Jordan King, the ball carrier. For
King
the Bobcats.
takes that up to about the 46. Hurry up offense of the Bobcats. Hand it off to, this is King again, and he gets across midfield into Bulldog territory now.
Again, the ball carrier.
Up to the Bulldog 49-yard line.
We'll bring up a
Second
Bobcat.
and about 2nd and 6. Here for the Bobcats. Brown. Oh, no, that's not. Keeps it. That's Bland back there, and he runs right through a hole, and he escapes and goes all the way to the pay dirt place. Touchdown, Refugio with 4:13 left in the second quarter here. Another Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. Wilkinson Chevrolet with their touchdown sponsorship here. As Placencia will come out and try the extra point. Wind just picked up from that angle just a little bit. So Placencia will put that. Nice short kick, but it goes through, and that is good. Makes it 41-8. Here with 4:13 left to play in the first half. The Furrow Sports Network will be back right after this. Just a moment.
We're from here and we're your neighbors. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet deal.
Refugio ISD holds special memories in the hearts of anyone who has ever been part of the school. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation provides resources that will create engaging learning experiences for students. You can be a part of the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Order a brick or a bench, and you will help to build on the tradition of excellence and opportunity that has always been at the heart of Refugio ISD.
Back here in Floresville, Placencia getting ready to kick off. Bill Peters asks, where are you? We're right here, Bill. Where are you?
Shout out to Vicky Muguerza Messi.
Yeah, welcome to the broadcast. Placencia boots it. This is going to be fielded about the 10 by the Bulldogs. Nice run back here. Big hole there. Gets up to about the 34. This will be 1st and 10 Bulldogs from their own 34-yard line. 4:05 left to play in the first half. 41-8. Refugio leads.
Green on the return for the Bulldogs.
But we'd like to welcome everybody to the broadcast. So glad you're here. We're glad to be able to bring you the games thanks to Bally Sports Southwest and the UIL for letting us do this for you. So we welcome our sponsorships. That's a drop pass, incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd and 10. Yeah, he saw that orange, that orange blaze coming there.
You saw what he did over here.
I don't know.
Got a question on the screen here.
Has anyone ever discussed what RHS team year was the best?
There's so many.
Really? That's. I don't know. That's a toughie.
That is a tough question.
Venegas throws it off to the right. This is caught at the 46-yard line. Heck of a circus catch there. Bobbled it, but he kept it. Alex Hernandez
for a Bulldog.
Concentrating on that and keeping the ball in. 1st and 10 Bulldogs at their 46. 3:46 and counting here in the first half here. So it looks like the Bulldogs are settling with this passing game a little. Venegas back, but he's getting a rush. Has to go off to the left side. throws. This is going to be thrown out of bounds.
Nobody over there.
Incomplete. He had a whole bunch of Bobcats chasing him.
Venegas pass intended for Green, incomplete. We'll bring up a Bulldog, 3rd and 10.
They were right behind him.
Correction, 2nd and 10.
Yes, the freshman QB has looked well. Look, he's doing great. Venegas facing a 2nd and 10 here at the 46. 3 receivers set, 2 to the far side for Venegas. Looks off to the right first, throws in the middle. This is caught behind the line of scrimmage, but it will go nowhere, actually lose a couple of yards.
Complete to Ramirez. No gain
So it'll
on the
be
play.
3rd and 12. Now, loss of
Tackling for the
2.
Bobcats was Desmond
Ball
Brown.
on the 44-yard line now.
Loss of 2 yards of the play.
2:57
We'll
and ticking.
We'll end up in 3rd and 12.
They're probably going to throw here. I think so.
I would bet on that. 3rd and 12. Oh, yeah. For receiver set. Venegas back to pass. Big rush. And there's a flag on the field.
How?
The ball did something wrong because that's where the ball was.
Incomplete.
He threw the flag right at the
A
ball.
flag on the field.
And that was right on the line of scrimmage.
Give him a first down.
So it's going to be a... Trying to find out. They're discussing it. And let's see what the call is here.
It's against Refugio, whatever it is. Wow.
Well, before the referee even calls it, they've already moved the ball. No call from the ref yet. He didn't even call what it was. He didn't even face this way and make the call. They just moved the ball. So I guess they're not going to tell us.
Well, I've had the camera on.
That call was a secret.
Wow.
No, we do not have a quarterback controversy at all. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs at the Bobcat 46 now. So Venegas gets a new set of downs and some new. This pass is caught at about the 42.
Venegas pass intended for Guyton.
Oh, he did drop it. It's incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
The ball did something.
The ball.
Alvador's to come in. The ball did something wrong. Crazy.
Oh, by the way, Amador, I got married this morning and you didn't show up. So I didn't invite him.
I didn't get invited either. That's okay.
Well, it's a long drive to come way up there and then all the way back down for a football game. Venegas, flea flicker here. Venegas throws. This is, he was open. Yeah.
His hands are cold. It's cold out.
It is cold. It has gotten cold.
For Ramirez, incomplete.
It's a referral thing on the last penalty. Yeah, especially when it's 4th down and 2. Well, there's our buddy, Mr. Pate. Coach Pate.
Coach Pate, yeah.
Venegas takes the snap, looks to the left, throws up high. 2-man coverage down there. Whoa, this is going to be against Refugio probably. Well, we can all bet that. Double coverage.
Hernandez, incomplete.
And Venegas threw that ball. It hung on the moon there for a minute.
Yeah. They're giving it to him.
Pass interference called against the Bobcats.
So that's an automatic first down. Be 1st and 10 Bulldogs at the Refugio 31-yard line. 2:11 left in the first half here. 41-8 lead by Refugio. Venegas takes a snap, looks to the left, gets a LaFrance boy on him, and he has to run it. And Venegas gets down to about the 21, looks like. Maybe the 22. So
Venegas, the ball
Venegas does get some positive yards out of it.
Gain of 9 yards on the carry.
So it brings up second and one.
205, left in the half.
Man in the moon staring at us.
Waving.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I sure did. Venegas looking to throw. Getting right as soon as he gets wrapped, he throws. Still throws a good ball into the end zone. That is incomplete, little high.
Intended for Guyton, incomplete. Will bring up a Bulldog 3rd and 1.
New Mexico in the house.
Yeah, De Santos, Dooms.
Back out in New Mexico working.
Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it. Oh, we'd spend our honeymoon at a football game and go to a karate tournament right after, but wow. Venegas keeps the ball, runs to the right, being chased by a bunch of orange jerseys, reverses himself.
Don't stop, whatever you do. Don't stop.
And he is down on the ground. I don't know if he may have made it to the original line of scrimmage there.
He ran about 20 yards, though.
Brings up, no, he lost a yard.
Of the play. We'll bring
4th and 2.
4th and 2.
They'll have to. I mean, you have to. They'll have to go through it. Under a minute and a half now. Minute 25 and counting left in the first half here.
Kesseltine is suited up. They're just taking more precaution with him.
Yeah.
He'll be back for next week, from what I understand. If they need him, they can use him. He's ready to go.
Yeah, they're just kind of saving him. Venegas looking for in trouble, throws this up high. Ah, it's awful close. He's way out of the pocket, though. That brings up 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at about the 23-yard line. So Refugio gets in. We'll start from there. A minute 1 left in the first half. Yeah, mic drop there.
They chewed up a lot of time on that one right there.
A minute 1, plenty of time.
Oh, no, but I'm saying that Flatonia wasted a lot of time on that drive.
Well, I don't think they wasted a lot of time. I just think they just didn't have the right play to get it moving.
Beautiful.
That's a beautiful catch by Kelly down about the 40. And Kelly will be brought down right there at the 41. 1st and 10, hurry up offense.
Jordan Kelly, that was good for a Bobcat, 1st down.
So clock starts when the ball is down, under 50 seconds to play in the first half here. Brown takes the snap. He'll hand this off to King. King looking for a hole here. Picks up a couple of yards here, about 2. Timeout Refugio with 33 seconds left. It's another. It's a Brian Neiman Insurance timeout. Thanks for his sponsorship. That allows us to pay for the fees. It takes about $500 per game to bring these games to you during the playoffs. So we have to. We greatly appreciate our sponsors. We're pitching is helping us do that. Of course, and our donators who all donated. You can donate here to Refugio Sports Network. That's how we bring these games to you. That's it, advertising and donations.
We don't make a dime at all.
Well, yeah, we don't. We don't make no money off of this. We do this because we want to do it.
We're going to be here. Mr. Payne Hesselstein is dressed tonight. He is dressed, but he is not playing right now.
Yes, Andrew, he is dressed out, Mr. Pate.
I'm trying to find him.
He is on the sideline. He is fully dressed out.
We needed him, he would play.
But they are still going to save him. Pass here, complete to King. King is going to take it up along the left, up to about the Bulldog 40-yard line.
Brown's pass.
First and 10 Bobcats.
That was good.
Clock stopped at 25
Bobcat,
seconds.
First down, tackling for the Bulldogs.
Look for a long pass here.
Got him right there.
And there you see Heseltine dressed out right there on the sideline.
Next to the flash.
Brown throws. And this is incomplete. Gross reached,
pass
but did not grab it. Brings up second and 10.
A Bobcat, second and 10.
21 seconds left.
Time for some hot cocoa.
We'll go get us one right here at halftime. 4 receiver set. Brown back to pass, looks to the right. Looking, throws. And this is caught. Beautiful catch there by Jason Moore. Down to the 29. Hurry up, offense is coming.
Jason Moore.
End zone pass right here.
Spikes the ball. And that stops the clock at 9 seconds here for the Bobcats. So that will bring up second and 10 from the 29. So they'll have to throw it at the end zone here. They really don't have to, but just have an open pass.
Give it to Bland, number 4. He's going to throw it. Here he goes.
Brad Jett, welcome to the broadcast, Brad Jett. Brad Jett was my 7th grade football coach in Refugio.
Was intercepted.
That pass intercepted.
Intercepting for the Bulldogs was.
And that will be the end of the first half here in Floresville. And the score 41-8, Refugio leads. And we'll take a short break and come back for halftime festivities here in just a minute from Refugio Sports Network.
People often ask me, who has the best sports fans in South Texas? My answer, the Refugio Bobcats. If you haven't subscribed to the Refugio Sports Network, what are you waiting for? They are the one and only source for Refugio Bobcat sports. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Sponsorships are available today, and donations are always welcome. They would love to hear from you, and tell them Sam sent you.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation, along with the Bobcat Band and cheerleaders, arrived in style on fire trucks for the 2021 Catwalk. 14 teachers were surprised last month with a big check to fund their 2021 Innovative Teaching Grants. It was great to see the excitement from the teachers and the students as the checks were presented to teachers on each campus. In the past 2 years, the Education Foundation has donated over $68,000 to the district to fund equipment and materials for the classrooms. You can join us in supporting the students and teachers. Go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and find out how. Order a brick or a bench for the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Participate in a fundraiser or just make a donation. Help us have a bigger catwalk in 2022.
Brenna Burnham. The Dazzlers will perform to Millennium. The Dazzlers are coached by Jen Brown and Amanda Martin. Flatonia Independent School District is proud to present the award-winning Flatonia Bulldog Band. Drum majors for the band are Leandra Aguion and Elizabeth Samaniego. This week's band members of the week are Deani Castro, clarinet, Jonathan Cruz, tuba, and Miguel Corral, drumline. For tonight's show, we would like to feature our 2021 Color Guard team. We are so impressed with how much these girls have learned and accomplished this season. Color Guard members are freshman April Vargas, sophomore Sophia Almanza, sophomore Kirsten Olmos, senior Crystal Garcia, and senior Melody Smith. The Color Guard will perform their routine to the Hey Song with original choreography by senior Color Guard member Melody Smith. band will now perform the stand tune, Apache.
He was on the hat. When he played us, he was only him and that wide receiver on the line. That's it. I think our kids are last night. Coach is young. Oh, get a picture of this stuff. Yeah, I'm not been. I'm drinking right. I'm drinking right. Drinking too much soda. I don't know why I got where I never drank soda, and all of a sudden I started drinking again. I don't know why. Because I'm not real bad at that. No. Just say,
The band is under the direction of Bob Hansen and Paige Bowers. Let's hear it again for the Flatonia Bulldog Band. See where you can see where not playing those other teams. Kids aren't reacting like they usually do. But then just walk over to them. Coach got to use these at the end of the day to get ready to shine. Might as well do it now. They're going to get some
tough team they played all year.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Presenting to you the award-winning Mighty Bobcat Marching Band. Tonight, the band will be performing on Refugio, Shout It Out, and ESPN. We hope you enjoy these fun songs. The band is led by drum major Miss Kinsley Turner.
The other one, I don't know why we
Drum major, you may begin your show.
He's got speed, but that's about it. And he's not as fast as nobody rides as fast as him. You saw him. So, what's he made up on you? Like his daddy, or his grandpa. He was there. He was there. I saw him first. Joe Schmo's back. Joe Schmo. Oh, Joe Schmo. I was just going to say, it's really much for Shane. Shane only beat Flatonia 43-0. Really? What was it, 43-0? 42-0. This team, 42-0.
ISD Bobcat Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Ted Burks. We hope you enjoyed our show tonight. We wish good luck to the Flatonia Bulldogs and the Refugio Bobcats. And as always, go Cats go!
193 passing.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
A real Texan knows how to beat the heat. Just head to the closest DQ for a cold and creamy treat. A fresh, crunchy waffle bowl full of DQ soft serve covered with a chocolate turtle shell. It'll give you goosebumps in the summer. From dipped in waffle cones, dilly bars, and blizzards to banana splits, Arctic rushes, moulattes, and parfaits. For the best treats, eats, and drinks in Texas, DQ just tastes better. DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
You are listening to the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats, the Refugio Sports Network. Now back to the game with Philly Swinney, David Ramirez, and Ryan Linney.
Back in Floresville, 41-8, the Refugio lead at the half. We'll be getting both teams back out onto the field here shortly. And David, the Bulldogs seem to have had a little oomph there at the end of that first half.
I thought they were, they might have started a comeback.
Starting to throw the ball a bit more. Starting to make some yardage on special teams. Hopefully we'll have some stats here in a minute.
There's going to be a lot of adjustments in the half, I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah. We'll see what happens here. 41-8, Refugio leads. As the Refugio Bobcats are now coming back out, and I see the Bulldogs way back there coming out. So they are ready for the second half here. And they will come out and warm up. It's gotten a little chillier out here. Had to put on some extra clothing.
Let me check on the degrees. 54 degrees out here.
Up here we're up high. We're up here in the breeze. And there is a slight breeze.
It's supposed to go down to 47. From what they said. I'm not a weatherman, but you're not a weatherman? Why not? Do everything else. There's only one thing I haven't done.
Joe Schmo? Who is Joe Schmo?
He was here last week, too.
Joe Schmo. Wonderful name there.
We're not on third quarter yet. We can turn it off.
Both teams stretch out and get ready for this second half of football.
Thank the town of Refugio for halftime.
Yes, Town of Refugio, our halftime sponsor. We're so happy that so many great community sponsors have come out. As we get ready.
If you'd like to
Yes, if you'd like to sponsor or donate, give us a shout.
I'm gonna move this.
As Ryan down in the van is going to add more equipment.
Hold on. Time out.
That was the quickest timeout we've ever had. As he unplugs us and plugs us back in as he...
You gotta keep it going.
Car maintenance. All these... Washington, D.C. in the house. Welcome, Gary. Glad you're here. Melissa Gonzalez. Welcome to the broadcast. We thank you for everything you do for us, making us able to bring these broadcasts out. She helps us out a bunch.
She's amazing.
She is an amazing superintendent. And we didn't find hot chocolate, and it's on its way.
Well, I sure didn't get a cup. So.
Well, we have to wait on ours. It'll be cold by the time it gets here.
There was a long line.
Yeah, that line was huge.
It was all the way back to the Post. Oh, Post. Oh, good.
Who is Post playing tonight? I saw them buses out up near Stockdale.
We need to send prayers to Andrews, Texas. Their band was involved in a head-on collision today. On the way to Sweetwater, and they've lost a couple of kids. So go out to them.
Yes, our hearts really go out to them. As much as they hate to admit it, we still put these kids out on the roads, and things do happen, and we hate to hear that happening. But some things like that you just can't avoid sometimes. But
keep them in prayer for sure.
Because these kids do go out away from town to do this, to bring all this to the fine folks and able to ply their extracurricular activities. Well, thank you there, Vicky. There. We always seem to be lucky on the road. Everything seems to run better. Because we've been to most of these places before. And the Flatonia Bulldogs make their way onto the field for the second half here. They trail 41-8. To the Bobcats. Bobcats getting ready to take the field. Refugio will start the second half with the ball. As we get ready for second half action here on Refugio Sports Network, we're glad you're here to join us. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd like to know. The furthest now is Alaska, I believe. By Mr. Hugh Gregorczyk.
Will receive to start the second half of the ball game.
Hi, Gary from Carl Street.
Winston O'Connell. Carl Street.
Augusta, Georgia. Mr. O'Connell, welcome to the broadcast. As the winner of this goes on to play Ganado in Port Lavaca next Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Refugio Sports Network will be there to bring you the game, whether it's audio or video. No matter what, we'll be there to bring you the game. We will apply for those rights probably Monday morning.
Keep your fingers crossed, everybody. Second half kickoff on the way.
No, well, yep, it sure is. Oh.
That's an onside kick right there.
And looks like the Bobcats.
Onside kick recovered by the Bobcats.
So Refugio first and 10 from their own.
Start first and 10 from their own 39-yard line.
39.
can throw football. She was in Refugio last week.
Was she?
This crew was in Refugio last week.
What, for the Stockdale game?
Oh, that's right. That was it.
Brown, 1st and 10. He'll hand this off. This is Isaiah Bland. And Isaiah will lose some yardage here.
Bland, the ball carrier.
Back down to the 35.
Tackle
Loss
made by
of
Gonzalez.
4. So it brings up 2nd and 14
Plus
for the
4 yards
Bobcats.
in the carry will bring up a Bobcat. 2nd and 14.
Brown rolls to the right, throws. This is caught by Gross at about the 39. And Gross will pick up a couple.
Brown's pass
To the
complete
40.
Gross.
So it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Bobcats at the 40-yard, their own 40. Brown looks to the left, throws. This is caught by Kelly at about the 44. And he is brought down
Jordan
close to the first down. Don't know
Tackle
if
made by Angel Nitro.
no, that is just a little bit shy. 4th and 1 for the Bobcats. Bland runs it up the middle, finds a hole, escapes a couple of tackles, gets inside the 35-yard line, still on his feet, but they're going to call this stopped at about the 33. 1st and 10 Refugio at the Bulldog 43-yard line.
Down. Tackling for the Bulldogs was Ramirez.
We don't know if the school lost their signal or not. Their stuff don't work. Kelly catches this pass about the 30, and he is drawn out of bounds at about the 23-yard line.
To Jordan Kelly, that was good for a Bobcat.
1st and
down.
10 for the Cats. Moving the ball down the field now. Brown, 2-receiver set, hands this off to Bland, pitch around. Here comes Gross. Gross inside the 20, up to the 10, and is drug out of bounds about the 9. They're going to call it the 8.
Carrier for the Bobcats. Tackling
So,
was Targak. Good
1st
for
and
Bobcats.
goal
First down.
at the 8-yard line for the Bobcats. Brown hands it off to Bland. Bland tries to find a way off to the right. Is caught by his jersey just at the line of scrimmage.
He's hard to bring down.
Isaiah Bland.
Not if you grab his jersey, it isn't. Apparently. It brings up 2nd and goal from the 8. Under 10 minutes now in this 3rd quarter. Pass complete at about near the 5.
Brown's pass.
Jason Moore.
Jason Moore pick up a 3 yards. Tackling
3rd and goal from the 5.
That'll bring up a Bobcat 3rd and goal.
Brown rushes up. Rushes up to the line. Pitches back to Bland. Bland's going to go, gets slung out to the right. Bland cuts in the middle. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Isaiah Bland, the ball carrier.
5 yards out.
Bobcat, touchdown.
9:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Bobcats find the end zone once again. As Placencia comes out to try to tack on the extra point. And Placencia. Ball is up and through. So that make it 48-8 here in Floresville.
Was good.
And we will be back right after this. Refugio leading 48-8.
From Corpus Christi to Rockport, and from Aransas Pass to Refugio. From Mustang Island to Portland, and everywhere in between. We know the Coastal Bend. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. We're from here and we're your neighbors, not some big corporate machine. So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
When Grandma suggested cookies, Kyle wasn't expecting the new Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard. Two beloved treats, soft-baked Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies and world-famous DQ soft serve, all in one treat. The good times roll when these two get together, just like G-Ma and her G-Son, making memories while mixing two favorites. With the Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard, only at DQ. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
My microphone fell down. I don't know how.
You're on.
Back here in Floresville, kickoff to the Bulldogs. That is returned to about the 36-yard line.
On the return for the Bulldogs.
1st and 10, Flatonia.
Made by Daniel Ortiz.
From their own 36. 9:03 left. We can wait. 1st and 10. Villegas. End around here for the Bulldogs. And that's not going to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Loss of about 4.
Alex
3.
Hernandez on the carry.
Loss of 3.
Of 5 yards on the play.
5. So it brings up 2nd and about 14.
Tackling for the Bobcats was Jesse Manson.
No, John, are you having?
There's no issues.
She's bringing.
I think we're still on.
We'll bring up a Bulldog 2nd and 15.
2nd and 14 here for the Bulldogs. Venegas looks in trouble, has to heave it up. That will be incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Pass intended for Alex Hernandez, incomplete. That'll bring up a Bulldog 3rd and 14.
I'm waiting on mine. Waiting on my hot chocolate. That's the issue.
I have no more issues. I got my hot chocolate.
Hey, David got his, but I didn't get mine.
What's yours?
My lovely new bride-to-be is...
No bride. Not too big.
I can see her now. She's heading this way.
There's no to be about.
Brings up 3rd and 14 for the Bulldogs. Venegas takes the snap, looks, heaves it up to the left. This is caught and still running all by himself. Here comes Campbell.
He's looking behind him.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Here, caught over the Refugio defender, and he takes it all the way home. A very nice pass, very nice catch over a defender like that. That's tough to do. With 7:57 left in the 3rd quarter, the Bulldogs strike again on a beautiful pass play and run. Campbell's got some legs. He runs like a deer. But he was unable to catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they are going to go for 2 here. Venegas sets up his offense. Rolls to the right, throws. This is incomplete. So it will remain 48-14 here in Floresville. We'll take a short break and come back right after this.
Pass was broken up by Gross.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to
Well, almost had my hot chocolate, but Ryan has forbade me the hot chocolate. Back here in Floresville, 48-14 now as the Bulldogs score again. As we have 7:57 left in the 3rd quarter here in Floresville. And David... Thank you. Love you too. The onside kick again. This is going to be picked up by Bland, of all people. You don't want him picking it up. Bland off to the left and off to the races. And Bland will take this on in for a score. We do have a player down back around the 40, but he is up. So Bland returns that kickoff. There is a flag at the 50-yard line. Way on the other side of the field. Way on the other side of the field.
Wow.
I don't understand what's wrong on the other side of the field away from the play, but ooh, and that's hot chocolate. Woof.
Good.
It also burned the heck out of my tongue, so if I sound kind of funny, it's because my tongue is burned.
Thanks, guys. He has still not given a signal. A below the waist kick.
And it's against Refugio, so that is
block,
that touchdown is no good.
So what was the penalty after that? I still have
block below the waist. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats at their own 36-yard line here. Bland's run back, called back on a block below the waist. That's okay. Brown and company have the tools. The tools are on the field. For receiver set, one.
That's not Brown, is it?
No, that is King, who takes the direct snap, and King finds a hole on the left-hand side, and King will take it into Bulldog territory. 1st and 10 Bobcats at the Bulldog 45-yard line.
The ball carrier, good for a Bobcat first down. Tackling for the Bulldogs was Titan Targak.
And we'd like to thank our first down sponsor, Referral County Farm Bureau. And that is Carson Herring taking that catch to the left.
Pass complete to Carson Herring.
Down to the 49-yard line, which will make it a 2nd and 4 for the Bobcats. Clock down to 7 minutes now in the third quarter. Right up the middle is King. Flag way over here by the 18-yard line.
Jordan King, the ball carrier. His gain was good for a Bobcat first down. We do have a flag on the field.
No signal yet.
Going to see what this is. It is on the Bulldogs. It may be declined. I think it is.
That's a first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats at the 25-yard line. I think that's what it was.
Play resulted in a Bobcat first down.
Brown sets up with 4 receivers, one back by with him. That's Bland. Rolls back, looks, throws. This is Campbell. Incomplete at the goal line.
That was close.
So it brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
Brown's pass intended for Campbell, incomplete. That'll bring up a Bobcat, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, handoff to
There he goes.
Bland. Bland almost loses but keeps it. And he gets down to close to the 11-yard line.
Threw it in the air for a minute.
Yeah, I thought he was going to throw it up.
For the Bobcats. Good.
Like here, fooled you.
Down.
So 1st and 10 from the 11 for the Bobcats. 3 receiver set. He's going to hand it off to Bland. Bland up the middle. Stops. I don't know why he's stopping, but
Looking for a hole.
down to the 4-yard line.
Carrier, gain of 7 yards on the carry.
He's going to get it again.
Bland will get it again, most likely.
That'll bring up a Bobcat, 2nd and 3.
Good assumption there by Ryan down in the van. Oh, he's going to roll back. Gets in a little trouble here. Has to throw it.
careful throwing the ball like that.
Well,
I think he's trying to throw it away, really.
yeah, he was trying to throw it away, and Campbell ran over there to try to catch it.
Campbell incomplete.
If he'd have thrown it out of bounds, Campbell probably still would have ran out of bounds to try to catch it.
3rd and 3.
Third down from the 4 for the Bobcats.
They just pounded down the middle.
And this is going to be Campbell running off to the left. Campbell's going to try to find a way, and he has forced out of bounds around the 2. No, it is not.
Ernest Campbell,
actually,
the ball carrier.
Out at the 3-yard line, so he would have to make it to the 1 for the first.
Gain on the play.
So
Will bring
fourth,
up a Bobcat, 4th and 2.
down from the 3. Bland, and he gets up to the 1. That should be good enough for a first down.
Bland, the ball carrier.
They're looking at it. They're looking at it. They're going to call it a first down.
Yep. First down.
And they're looking at it a little more. Nobody's made a signal yet.
That's been going on all night.
They have not made a signal yet.
First down. Wait a minute.
They are going to measure.
Oh, it looked like he went like this.
Nope. They have not made a call. As a matter of fact, the markers have not moved at all.
Come on. It's a first measurement all year long.
That's right. First measurement we've had all year.
But he's only a sophomore. That's a first.
First down. First and goal from the 1.
First down.
Well, no. Why that could not be seen, but oh well.
Ray Charles could have seen that.
Matter of fact, Ray Charles is down there saying, I saw that. 5:35 and counting here in the third quarter. Bobcats first and goal on the 1. And Bland gets that and up. Big little hole. Touchdown, Refugio.
Bland, the ball carrier for the Bobcats. Good for a touchdown.
That is a Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. Gosh, man, they ought to give us new cars. We sold so many. Well, since we've mentioned them so much.
You just bought a van.
That's right, I did buy a van, but it wasn't a Chevrolet.
But it wasn't
Sorry.
Up the river.
Placencia out to attack on the extra point, if he is able. That is up and good. 50.
Point after attempt was good.
5-14. Now the lead by Refugio. 5:22 left to play in the third quarter. We'll take one break. We'll be back in just a minute from Floresville.
At Wilkinson Chevrolet, we understand that shopping for a new or pre-owned vehicle may be challenging at the moment. We're here to help. Pick from some of the best deals around. Deals like this new 2022 Chevy Silverado for only $599 a month.
So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
The light shines on local students making their mark.
We grind as brothers, and we won as brothers today.
We just have each other's back no matter what.
See what it takes to be the best in class. High School Spotlight, Sunday on Valley Sports Southwest.
Back here in Floresville, 55-14, 5:22 left in the third quarter. Oh, is this the fourth quarter? Why they got it fourth quarter?
No, I believe this is just the third quarter.
This is still the third quarter. I don't. The scoreboard says the fourth. I think they're trying to bully us here.
Trying to hurry us out of here.
I do have a long drive, but Placencia set to boot it down to the Bulldogs. Flat kick is taken at the 15. He's going to take this off to the left side and is forced out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. First and 10, Bulldogs from their own 29.
Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line.
Flatonia throws off to the right. Catch at about the 30.
Venegas pass.
It was that zero. That zero right there.
For a 3-yard gain. That'll bring up a Bulldog.
Good enough for 3 yards. 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. And you know, their passing game is not really as bad as, it's not as bad as we were told. It's actually a pretty, Venegas has got a good arm. Nice pass there. That is, and I say that and he throws an interception. That is Jordan Kelly.
Venegas pass.
Kelly
intercepted, making the interception for the Bobcats was Jordan Kelly.
Returns it down to the 26-yard line.
Billy's got a frog in his throat.
Yeah, after I was taunting their passing game, and then he throws an interception. Just kind of got all choked up about it. 1st and 10, Refugio at the Bulldog 26-yard line. 4:24 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Brown throws deep down the middle. This is caught by taken away. I don't know what they're going to call that. It's an interception.
Wow.
Intercepted
Too much air.
right out of Kelly's hands.
Making the interception for the Bulldogs was Aiden Gonzalez.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs. So a trade-off on interceptions here. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 2.
Too much air under that ball. That's 2 for Keelan in that.
Well, both quarterbacks have been putting it way up in the air. Keelan, he's young. He's a freshman. This is the first real competition he has seen this season here out of Flatonia. Venegas looks, throws. This is complete about the 3. And Bland
pass complete to Green.
Makes the tackle at the 4 or the 5.
Gain of 3 yards.
So it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Clock down to 3:50 here in the 3rd quarter. Sorry.
You're staring at something over there.
I was. Pass off to the left. This is incomplete by the Bulldogs. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Venegas pass intended for Guyton, incomplete. Bring up a Bulldog, 3rd and 7.
I have to silently take it in between calls.
I feel much better now.
3rd and 7 here as Venegas waits for a plan from the sideline. 3:29 left in the 3rd quarter. Venegas from his own end zone looks, throws just as he's touched, but this is way high and ahead of his receiver.
Oh, got a cramp. Oh, maybe not. Turf Monster got him too.
So it'll bring up 4th and 7
Venegas pass
from the 5. So the punting crew for the Bulldogs will come out.
Good field position for.
That'll bring up a Bulldog, 4th and 7.
Kelly will be back around the 35 or so for the Bobcats, waiting on this punt.
What? Put me to sleep. It's not even my bedtime yet.
They're in the great chat from Ryan and David over there talking about napping. They have a short drive after the game. Punt is away from the flat and towards Kelly. Kelly's going to pick this up at about the 37. And he is forced out of bounds at the 29.
Jordan Kelly on the return for the Bobcats.
No. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats from the Bulldog 29-yard line. 2:58 left in the third quarter.
1st and 10.
As Brown, 2 receiver set. He'll hand this off right up the middle. This is Lucas Meza.
It's the first time we've called his name tonight, right?
It's the first time he's been out. Lucas gets 3 yards. Quick offense. Meza again will take this big hole off to the left. And he gets wrapped up and carried out of bounds at about the 7.
Meza, the Bobcat ball carrier.
7-yard line.
First down. Tackling for the
This will be
Bulldogs.
1st and goal for the Bobcats. We have a player down on the field. A little cramping going on here.
Take a break.
We'll take a short break and be right back right after this.
A real Texan knows how to beat the heat. Just head to the closest DQ for a cold and creamy treat. A fresh, crunchy waffle bowl full of DQ soft serve covered with a chocolate turtle shell. It'll give you goosebumps in the summer. From dipped in waffle cones, dilly bars, and blizzards to banana splits, Arctic rushes, moulattes, and parfaits. For the best treats, eats, and drinks in Texas, DQ just tastes better. DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
You don't have an extra bit. Back in Floresville, 55-14, Refugio leads, 2:36 left in the third quarter. And the Bulldog player is up. A little bit of cramp going on. He's walking off under his own power. That's good news. As we have a 1st and goal from the 7 for the Bobcats.
2:36 left to go in the third quarter. We still have 4th quarter up there.
Yeah, they don't care what the quarter says on the scoreboard, I guess. Pass off to the right. This is caught. Touchdown by Gross in the end zone.
Brown's pass complete to Antoine Gross.
No flags.
Good for a Bobcat. Touchdown.
No flags on the play, so it is a good touchdown.
That was a nice pass. Good touch on that pass. Cross the 60 mark.
61-14 on the scoreboard. Placencia out to try to put one more on. A different holder this time. Kelly usually holds, he does not. And that is high. That's a good kick. 62-14. Now the score here from Floresville. Another Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. And we will take a short break and be back right here in Floresville, right here on the Refugio Sports Network.
When we say a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal, we mean it. At Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, we can get you financed. We are experts at second chance financing. With several financing options, we can find the financing that fits your needs. Remember, our favorite word is yes. That's Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family.
Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
I'd like to see Andy Pate.
There we go.
Wow, back here in Floresville. 62-14, Refugio leading. 2:27 left in the third quarter. David and Ryan trying to trip me up on different things, but yeah. Placencia sets this up to kick down to the Bulldogs. Venegas down there, and also Chris Ramirez. And this will be fielded at the 10. And out to about the 22-23. They're going to call it the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 Bulldogs from their own 24. Date for a Friday night next week, 6:30 in Port Lavaca.
Only 19 seconds have clicked off, man. Time's running slow.
I don't know, yeah, everything.
It's the first quarter. No. Sure seems like only the odd.
Well, they got the fourth quarter. It's the third quarter, and we think it's the first quarter. It feels like the first.
Yeah.
Whoa! Ball snapped between his legs, and Venegas is able to get to it, but albeit at the 10-yard line. So the Bulldogs will have second down and about 1.5 miles.
Awesome. 15 yards in the play.
Second and 24. Long way to go.
Well, we've seen tonight the Bulldogs are capable of making that back. Venegas, 4-receiver set, takes the snap, looks downfield, throws. This is caught at about the 17. They're going to call it the 18.
Venegas pass, complete to Green.
So ball up to the 18-yard
9
line.
yards gained on the reception.
Third down and about 16 for the Bulldogs. Minute 33 left in the third quarter.
Third and 16.
Venegas. Oh, we got some motion, looks like, and this will back it up 5 more yards, negating.
Joe says he can't get an answer.
For what?
Here's his question. You have the fastest kid in Class 2A, and he doesn't get any touches.
Ball start.
Call Coach Harry.
Call against the Bulldogs.
I'm sure he can give you an answer.
I'm sure he will give you an answer.
That'll result in a Bulldogs third and 21.
A little switcheroo here. And whoa! And Venegas is wrapped up and taken down at about the 2-yard line. He was just swarmed. He had nowhere to go, so he had to wrap that up.
Venegas.
So they pulled this out about the 3. So it'll be 4th down, way back at the 3-yard line.
4th and long.
So the Bulldogs will have to punt this way back in their end zone. Nobody back for the Bobcats to receive this. Under a minute now in the third quarter. And that ball is up. And it'll bounce for the Bulldogs towards
Ball got a lot of air in it. Yeah.
1st and 10 Bobcats from the Bulldog 36-yard line. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Thank you to all of our sponsors again, helping us bring these games during the playoffs to everybody. You can give us a call up, and our donors, you can still donate and you can still sponsor, because we will continue these games, whether it be video or audio. Brown back to pass, looking, throws out to Campbell at about the 30. Campbell will get close to a first down, 1 yard short it looks like. So this will bring up
pass, complete to
2nd and 1 for the Bobcats.
9 yards made on the reception will bring up
27-yard line for the Bobcats. And they'll get one more play off before change of quarter here. Pitch back over to Meza. Meza gets about to the 13-yard line.
Lucas Meza, the ball carrier. Good for a Bobcat.
1st and 10, and that is the end of the third quarter here in Floresville. 62-14, Refugio leading. We'll be right back right here on Refugio Sports Network.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Back here in Floresville, 62-14. We're getting ready to find our final 12 minutes of play here in Floresville for this area championship. As we switch sides of the field here, 1st and 10 for the Bobcats down at the 13-yard line. And as you see, Brown getting the Bobcats up near the line. First and 10. Brown looks to pass, throws to left. This is caught by Campbell. Kai Whitmire. Kai Whitmire was the one on the reception there. So they get about 5, 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats. This is handed to Carson Herring. Carson Herring up to the goal line and is pushed back. They're going to call it at the 1. Yeah, like
Carson
6
Herring,
inches from the
the
goal.
ball
Is
carrier.
first and goal from there for the Bobcats.
Run the clock.
Up the middle for Meza. Meza will reach in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Lucas Meza, the ball carrier, good for a Bobcat touchdown.
With 11:08 left to play in the game here. So not even a minute goes off. Of course, we were close. Port Lavaca next Friday night, 6:30 p.m. against Ganado.
Ganado Indians. Don't eat too much turkey.
Well, we'll be fat and wide when we get there because it's an early game and we'll still be full from turkey.
I don't believe David's going to be there next week. He's going to go visit his family next week.
Oh.
I just planned for
So it'll just be me and Ryan. I'll have to pull Ryan out of that warm van.
I'll be in Dallas, Texas.
Woo. Boot is good. 69-14 here in Floresville. We'll stick with it here. Another Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. They became our touchdown sponsors, and boy, have we said their name a lot.
Like in week 4.
Right?
A long time ago.
A long time ago. Excuse me.
I will be watching now.
There you go.
We'll be watching.
We might be listening. We got to get the rights. We apply for those rights Monday, and we usually get an answer from Bally the very next day. So we keep our fingers crossed that we're able to bring it video, but if not, we will still bring it audio. Well, I guess not, Joe.
We got an answer. We talked to him.
Well, we gave him an answer. You gotta call Jason Herring for the answer.
He may have not liked it.
Slow, flat trajectory kick. This is fielded at the 10. And out comes Jaden Guyton, and he makes it up to about the 24-yard line. That's where
Jaden Guyton.
they're going to say the 25. First and 10 Bulldogs on their own 25-yard line. 10:58 left to play in this area championship. 69-14. So we're going to look down on the coaches here. There's Herring and crew. And the player is standing up and walking, so that's good news. You don't like to see anybody hurt.
No. Just kids out there.
It's a testament to these coaching staffs keeping these kids in great shape, that they're able to bounce up like that.
If it was one of us, that'd break a hip.
Shoot, we'd be in the hospital right now. I broke my toenail, Doc. Our hair hurts most of the time at our ages.
I got no. I can barely get down this ladder.
You know they used to have those alumni games all the time, you know, Refugio and Woodsboro. God, if we ever got into that, man, there ain't enough Ben Gay on this planet. Venegas fumbled the snap. Tried to get it still, even after fumbling it, and fumbled it again.
I read a post from David this morning said he drew a
5 yards on the
drew
play.
a smile on his wife's face or something with
Bring up a
Sharpie.
Bulldog,
Can't have
second
Sharpies
and
anymore.
15.
What I said was, I wanted to wake up my wife with I wanted to give her a smile this morning. Now I'm not allowed to have Sharpies in the house.
Going and drawing on your wife's face, really? Venegas with a 2nd and 14 here. Drops back to pass, looks, throws. This is complete at about the 25. Good short field run here. Oh, got may have stayed. He did step out of bounds. It looks like he did get the first down. Sort of first down there for the Bulldogs at the 35. 10:09 left to play here. So Venegas keeping his poise, throwing that, and
I don't know who's all in there. There's some kids in there I don't recognize.
what do we borrow them from another town? You didn't recognize them.
They don't play much, you know what I'm saying? Oh, good stop.
And run here by the Bulldogs goes nowhere. Matter of fact, backs up about 3. So a loss of 3 there. Brings up 2nd and 13. Back over at the 32-yard line for the Bulldogs. Clock now under 9.5 minutes here to play. Moon is still bright and shiny. No hint of the eclipse yet, but that's a coming. Venegas back to pass, rolls to the right, looking. Under trouble again, and threw the ball straight up in the air. This is going to be, there's a flag down. Either horse collar.
Intended for Hernandez, incomplete. We do have a flag on the field.
These referees are known to not tell us the call.
They have a little headset to tell each other.
Yeah, they're keeping it secret from everybody else. Still no signal. We know it's against Refugio. They're moving the ball, but still no signal. Well, yeah, they don't know what to do. It's against the Refugio Bobcats, but we do not know what the call is because personal foul, face mask.
Personal foul, face mask called against the Bobcats. That'll result in a Bulldog first down.
As will be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Now at the 47-yard line, their own 47. 8:58 left to play here in Floresville. As Venegas will keep this, run off to the right here. As it gets loose, he's by himself up to the 30. And he is forced out of bounds at about the 22-yard line, or 21. See where they're going to place this. It looks like the 21. 1st and 10, Bulldogs from the Refugio 21-yard line.
8:46 left to go.
So Venegas gets through some tacklers there and gets the Bulldogs down near the 20-yard line with 8:46 left to play here in Floresville. Ganado awaiting in Port Lavaca for next week. Venegas. Pass right down the middle in the end zone. Touchdown! Right to Titan Targak. Titan Targak. What a name. Great name for that kid.
For a Bulldog touchdown.
Touchdown Bulldogs. With 8:40 left to play here in Floresville. And they will go for 2. Titan. Hey, what's your name here? Boy, that's awesome. Pass, there's a flag on the play. This pass is lands somewhere near Karn City.
Point conversion attempt was no good.
Incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
Let's go.
Declined.
Another onside.
Well, there probably will be another onside kick.
Definitely. I'm calling it right now. Do another commercial. Be right back.
And what Ryan says goes. We'll be right back in just a minute.
The light shines on local students making their mark.
We grind as brothers, and we won as brothers today.
We just have each other's back no matter what.
See what it takes to be the best in class. High School Spotlight, Sunday on Valley Sports Southwest.
Back here in Floresville, 69-20, Refugio leading with 8:40 left to play here. Ganado awaiting in Port Lavaca, 6:30 next Friday. No leftover turkey allowed at the gate. They don't take that as payment anymore. As Uriel Manzano gets ready to kick this.
What happened last time? They don't say Brian waited already.
And then the ref threw a flag.
It's going that way.
Negus comes out on special teams. Onside kick. And this is downed.
Way offside. And there's a flag.
Braylon Gonzalez grabs that.
Recovering the kickoff for the Bobcats was Braylon Gonzalez.
I told you it was Braylon.
Yeah, I told you it was offsides. Where's the man in the white hat? There he is.
He don't say nothing much.
He talks on his headset.
There he goes. Offsides. Bulldogs, that's decline. This will be. Why is he moving the ball? No, why did they advance the ball if they declined it?
I don't know.
So it's 1st and 10 Bobcats. They got 5 yards extra on this from the 46. And that is Thomas quarterbacking, and he hands off up the middle.
Now we have third string.
And that is Benny Flores running the ball.
Benny Flores, the ball carrier for the Bobcats.
Gets it up to the 42-yard line.
4 yards in the carry brings up a 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 for the Bobcats. 8 minutes now and ticking here left in the game. Benny Flores again running off to the right. Benny gets down to about close to the 36-yard line. Close to a first down.
The ball carrier.
Just short, looks like. So it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Bobcats. Ball down at the 37-yard line as Chris Thomas and crew waits for plans from the sideline there.
Waiting for the clock to go down. Clock's ticking.
Thomas sends two receivers to the far side. A little fumble there. He ends it to Benny Flores. Benny Flores up the middle. Up past inside up to the 30-yard line.
Benny Flores, the ball carrier. That run was good for a
First
Bobcat.
down for the Bobcats to continue to roll the clock. 7 minutes now. 1st and 10 at the 30 for the Bobcats. So it looks like Refugio will be playing Ganado Friday night.
On the same crabs.
Benny Flores again. And they're going to call this up to about the 27-yard line. Gets a couple of yards.
Benny Flores, the ball carrier. Gain of about 3 yards on the carry.
That comment.
That one? I remember that. I don't know who he's talking about. Is Castro playing on one of the teams now?
Maybe. 2nd and 8. Bobcats.
Run off to the right. Benny gets up to about the 20.
Flores, the ball carrier.
Close to it again. No call on his
Tackling for the Bulldogs was
awful close to first down. They going to call this a first, or there is some discussion. Was there a flag down? They are moving the ball back. So apparently there was a penalty. I did not see the flag.
They call penalties now with no flag.
More and more.
We can't win that way.
More and more secret.
Whatever it is. When people don't put their names, I don't really.
Yeah, I don't take anything from that either. We don't make fun of kids on Refugio Sports Network. Thank you very much.
Where will they play next?
They will play, Brad, they will play in Port Lavaca next Friday night against Ganado, 6:30 p.m. kickoff. Thomas hands off. This is Flores again. Flores gets about 4 yards.
Benny Flores, the ball carrier, tackling for the Bulldogs was Aiden Gonzalez.
Up to the 36-yard line. Brings up 3rd and about 16 for the Bobcats. 5:18 and counting left in this game. Pitch off by Thomas here. Run off to the left. It's Chris Rodriguez picking up a yard or two.
The ball carrier for the Bobcats.
4th and about 14 now. Getting close. 4th and 14 for the Bobcats. Chris Thomas, I haven't seen him throw very much. Chris hands this off right up the middle here. This is maybe no gain here. So this ball will go over on downs. This will be 1st and 10 Bulldogs from the 34-yard line.
Luke Meza on the carry.
4:08 left to play here.
Bulldogs.
Thank you all for joining us here on Refugio Sports Network. I'd like to thank the UIL and Valley Sports Southwest for giving us the rights to broadcast the game. Hopefully we'll get that right again next week. If not, we will bring you the game audio. Pass here by Venegas. This is going to be nearly intercepted at the Refugio 45. That was Jaden Lewis back there who was able to, had to jump way up to grab it, but could not hold on to it. 4 minutes left to play here in Floresville.
Chris Rodriguez to bring up the Bulldogs 2nd and 10.
Thank you so much, Teresa. I really appreciate it. Venegas keeps it, gets into a little trouble, throws up the ball that's going to go out of bounds. Had to get rid of it.
Venegas' pass was incomplete. Will bring up the Bulldogs 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Yeah, really. That has no even close to making fun of the quarterback.
The ball hasn't landed yet, by the way.
That's right, it hasn't. It's still going. Always, Arnie.
Venegas pass complete to Keyshawn Green. Gain of 3 yards made on the reception.
A lot of Refugio fans still here.
Even in the chilly weather, but there's a lot of Flatonia fans here. That nobody's left. You eat up as much high school football as you can. It's
year's almost over.
Venegas rolls right, throws. This is caught at the 50. Venegas put it right in the right spot there.
Venegas pass complete to Alex.
So they're going to put this on the Refugio 49-yard line.
1st down.
1st and 10 Bulldogs. Thank you, Vicky. We strive to please. Venegas, 4 receiver set, drops back to pass, rolls to the right, looks downfield, is going to keep it, and he will take it to about the 42, maybe the 43-yard line.
Venegas, the ball carrier.
About a 5-yard gain.
On the run.
About 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Is there a flag down?
We'll never know. Yeah, we don't know.
The ball down has not moved. So they're going to call a timeout. Flatonia calls a timeout with 2:57 left to play here. Pro Sports Network will take a short break. Be right back right after this.
What's so extreme about the DQ Reese's Extreme Blizzard? How about all the Reese's you could dream of, with classic creamy Reese's peanut butter cups and crunchy Reese's Pieces? Plus, you guessed it, peanut butter topping and chocolatey topping. all blended in world-famous DQ soft serve. For a treat that takes your favorite combo to a whole new level. Wow, what a rush. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Back here in Floresville, 69-20, the Refugio lead. 2:57 left to play. Second and about 4 for the Bulldogs here. And there must have been a penalty, so now the ball is being moved back.
Never saw the flag. What?
And now it's being moved back the other way.
Oh my goodness, make up your mind.
There must have been 2 fouls. It's secretive.
First down too.
So it's first down for the Bulldogs at the Refugio 39-yard line. We don't know where all that came from. Sometimes I guess these officials like to walk the ball around the field.
Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate that. Oh.
Thank you, Jerry. Run off to the left side. This is up to about right around the 33.
Aiden Gonzalez, the ball carrier, gain of about 6 yards on the run. Will bring up a Bulldog, 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 for the Bulldogs. 2:35 and ticking left to play here. Venegas is.
I can feel it now.
Yeah, a little breeze there. Venegas back to pass, looking downfield, throws, and that is incomplete down around the 15-yard line.
Venegas' pass.
I'd like to take this time and I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Incomplete. Pass was broken up by Isaiah Avery.
We don't, Arnie, not at all. Especially since we weren't making fun of kids anyway.
We do this for nothing.
So, we don't get paid to do this, so, you know. Venegas looks to throw, throws it quick off to the right. This is complete right around the 25-yard line.
Clock keeps ticking.
First down, Bulldogs.
First down complete to Alex
down
Hernandez.
to the
Reception was
the
good
24-yard line now.
down.
Thank you so much, Roz. Thanks for joining us. We'd like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving next week from Refugio Sports Network. Hope you join us next Friday night from Ganado.
No,
we're playing Ganado in Portland. Good gosh.
David looked at you like, what?
Marriage changes your mind, I'm telling you.
Pass intended for
I'm not commenting. I'm not
incomplete. Bring up a Bulldog, 2nd and 10.
Destroys the minds.
Wait a minute.
You bet, Melissa, and we will. Okay, so my tongue is burned still from right. It's cold up here. Minute 44. Venegas back to pass, throws to the right. That is tipped by Aaron Aranda, who reached way up in the sky and knocked that down.
Batted down by Lucas Mesa.
Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs.
A Bulldog, 3rd and 10.
Minute 40.
Bulldogs gave us a decent game.
Yeah, the Bulldogs did a great job. But, hey, I mean, it's probably since the Edna game, you know, it's tough, you know, in a lot of the district play we have. Venegas throws to the right, a little bit high for his receiver there, incomplete, brings up 4th and 10.
Pass intended for Aiden Gonzalez, incomplete, which will bring up a Bulldog, 4th and 10.
Can Joe confirm that? Joe Schmo, can you confirm that?
That's
crazy.
Cal Allen?
Who are they playing? I'm not even sure who they're playing.
Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you, Linda. I'd like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving next week. Oh, loose ball. Way back at the 40-yard line. Venegas is trying to save it. Throws.
He's throwing it. I think he's throwing more out of bounds than he knows.
And that was intended for the Refugio coaching staff.
Pass intended for Brown, incomplete.
Oh, don't say it too loud. People might think you're making fun of them.
Oh, yeah. Whoever did that is a goofball.
Island
turn
goes
over the
down.
ball on downs to the Bobcats.
First and 10. Bobcats.
The kids already lined up in the 50 over here. Cat Island lost to Fredericksburg. Wow. Oh my goodness. What an
Wow.
upset.
Yeah, that is an upset.
He use it. He use it.
120 and counting.
Let the clock go now.
Thomas and them sent him out. This was a penalty. I don't know what the penalty came from, but we backed up the ball.
Yeah,
Brings up 2nd and 15 for the Bobcats.
Congratulations on Cat Island on a fine season.
Motion.
Yes.
So victory formation here by the Bobcats. Now under a minute.
Letting that clock run down.
So Refugio Bobcats versus Ganado Indians. Next Friday, 6:30 p.m. in Port Lavaca. Join us here at Refugio Sports Network for that game. Remember, join it tomorrow for junior high basketball action. JV and varsity. I told you it was JV and varsity.
11 o'clock. In Ganado. No, it's at the high school here.
And we're sad you're not going to be with us next week, but enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ryan and I will handle it.
I will be in Dallas, Texas.
We'll be picking and cleaning our turkey legs from
we should get
Port
one of those
Lavaca.
6-legged turkeys and bring it to the game.
A turducken?
Don't have turkey legs?
What do they call that? A
Ball
turducken?
game. Final
So that's the
score.
final, 69-20. Refugio takes the area championship
69.
from
Flatonia Bulldogs 20.
Floresville. Pro Sports Network. We will let you know how we're bringing you the game, but we will be bringing you the game, audio or video. Please donate.
Donate to us. Let us know how we're doing.
And we're happy you joined us tonight. We will see you next week. Have a happy Thanksgiving. See you next Friday night from Port Lavaca.
Good night.
For Ryan, David, and Billy, see you next week, folks.
It is now. I'm going to put it on the monitor and put it on. That's what. 56 years old. That's the whole ball. Coming from the camera. Yeah, it is. That's their school song, I think. For Christmas tree.
Old Tannenbaum.
Tannenbaum.
It's still on.
What y'all need from me, man? We're good. We're good. Put this stuff away and we're going on my honeymoon.
Your honeymoon? I am on my honeymoon, believe it or not.
We'll see y'all 2 weeks, man. All right, good Thanksgiving, man. I'm sorry I couldn't make it, man. It was planned way before I started this.
Thanksgiving.
Let's see my sister. Oh, my goodness. We'll give you a shout out. I'll be watching. Be sure to chat. Oh, yeah, I'll be
Get
watching.
into the chat.
Tracy and Laura, come in. No,
that's
on
on
Facebook. That's on Facebook. I'm going to go to one and get
food. Yeah, do that.
Hey, take that. Go get what you need. I'll get this. Be sure you send me a picture.
Talent, it means nothing. They may be more talented than you, but if you show more heart, if you show more focus, if you just decide this day that you will never accept second place to anyone, if you do that, if you all do that, there's no one we cannot defeat, and there's no one that will want to challenge us ever again. So do you want to go out there like every other player, like every other team, or do you want to stand up this day to make this day count?
Make it count. Leave your heart and soul out on that field. Make them remember who you are. Make them scared to ever set foot on the field with you ever again. Make them remember who you are. They will remember who you are. Make it count.